Like troops heading into battle, North Koreans follow banners marching into work. Mobilization is a part of daily life in this militarized nation. Right now, we're on the main road heading south from Pyongyang towards the border between North and South Korea, an area known as the DMZ, the Demilitarized Zone. The DMZ is anything but demilitarized. This barren road takes us to the ceasefire line that ended the brutal fighting of the Korean War in 1953. Today, a heavily fortified border with both sides constantly prepared for war.
We're right here.
Junior Lieutenant Colonel Nam Dong-ho is part of North Korea's standing army of more than 1 million, nearly 3/4 stationed close to the DMZ. Nam calls it the most tense place on the planet. More than 60 years after the ceasefire, North and South Korea are still technically at war.
So this is where you used to negotiate with the Americans.
Most Western historians say North Korea started the war, but here they teach a different version of history. America is the real culprit, he says, but still the Americans deny the truth. The tension is palpable as we approach the border.
Is there a real danger here of something breaking out? Yes.
Armed soldiers stand just feet from the border, the scene of occasional deadly violence in the years since the ceasefire. As we enter a building straddling the line between North and South, an ominous warning of an even bigger danger. The Americans have been threatening us with nuclear weapons, he says, since the days of the Korean War.
So is that why North Korea continues to develop its own nuclear program?
That's why we've equipped ourselves with nuclear weapons, he says, to counter the American nuclear threat. Nam points out, no country with a nuclear weapon has ever been attacked. A report leaked by the Wall Street Journal claims Chinese nuclear experts recently warned the U.S. They say Pyongyang now has 20 nuclear devices and is expected to double that number soon. North Korea also believed to possess long-range missile technology. If another major conflict breaks out between North Korea and the U.S., he says, America itself will become ground zero. A 6-decade-old war, considered history by much of the world, still a very real part of life on the DMZ. A painful reminder of the region's violent past, tense present, and uncertain future. Will Ripley, CNN, along the demilitarized zone, North Korea.